What's going on, boys, and welcome back to Road to Zizou. This is episode 4. We're making some great progress, but as you can see, I actually have no coins right now. And you're both thinking, why is that? I had some coins when I left the episode last time, and that's because we have actually made a team. But before we get into that, make sure if you guys are new around here, you subscribe and you like the video. Comment down below some suggestions of what you think I can change or do within the episodes. And also, I'm going to be putting a vote. So if you click in the link down below, there's going to be a vote for what you guys want to see next. It can either be a once to watch pack opening, which is what's going to be happening today on my main account, or it can also be a Zinedine Zidane review from my main account. I actually bought the baby Zidane last night before the servers went down, and let's just say he's insane. Just leave it as that. So make sure you click the link down below and you vote, like and subscribe if you're new around here. Let's get into it. So what we're going to do first is I actually went ahead and I completed one of the marquee matchups in the squad builders from what I had in my club, because I didn't want to go out and spend money on it because obviously money's tight right now because we're doing a road to glory. So I went out and I actually completed this one because I did have that Rodrigo guy at left wing in my club. All of these guys were for in my club. None of them, they're all untradeable. I'm not going to use any of them. So I thought, why not put it into a team and get a pack from it? So we're going to do that right now. Hopefully, we get something out of this. Let's see what we get. I guarantee you we're going to get nothing. Even if, hopefully, it's a rare player at least. It's a rare player. And it's nothing. Well, that was worth it. But anyway, it's something, at least it's something we can sell. Bittencourt. Something we can sell because all of those players there I couldn't sell anyway. So that was free for me. Anyone here? Keep an eye on some players because there is some SBCs releasing, and because of the ones to watch, some players are slightly rising. I will go ahead and sell all of these. Argentinian players seem to be going for a lot, as you'll see when I show you guys my trade pile. Got quite a few things in there. Let's sell that. If you look at my trade pile here, I actually do have a few things that I was selling, or a lot of things, as you can see here. But look at these Argentinians. The Argentinians were selling, but then some of them, I can't remember which one it was, went for a load of money, and Saudi went for a bit. But then this guy, I'm guessing because he's a good country and a good league, because he's Bundesliga, a lot of people are going to be going after him. So if you have this guy in your club, you're making coins on him because he's 3.7k. I did have Origi in my team, but let's just say he's decent, but I wouldn't recommend him. He's too stiff on the ball. We got a much better striker. Yeah, here we go. We just sold all of these guys. Some money on Joelinton from Newcastle. We did make quite good coins, and that was how I was able to make the team that I have, which I will show you guys in a second. But as you can see here, if you have a centre forward to cam in your club, sell it, because you're looking at nearly max price for that. And yeah, I suggest you guys keep your squad fitnesses, because right now, as you know, there is a fitness glitch, which means that even though it shows that your cards are low on fitness, for example, some of my players had 60 fitness, 70 fitness. When you go into a game, they're on full fitness anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. Yeah, so should we start building the team? And I'll tell you guys why I picked the players I did. So starting off in goal, we have Kepa. I picked him purely because he's probably the best rated player that I could have had in that position for the price that I could afford. I haven't actually played a game with him yet. This is the first. I actually just bought him because I had someone else in goal, a cheaper player, but I got rid of him. He actually does have 4-star weak foot, which is pretty good. He's a good height, and he's got traditional saving stance. It's just a keeper. They're either all good or all bad. Doesn't really make a difference to me. In centre-back, we have Lindelof, and we have Himosa. Now, this guy last year actually had a team of the season. Proper fast guy. He's not the tallest, but he is left-footed. His work rates aren't great, but to be honest, in game I change formation anyway, but he suits perfectly for that price. Fantastic centre back, 1,800 coins. Started the game, perfect for me. Lindelof, very good centre back as well, right footed. He's got the opposite work rates and he's taller. Good weak foot. He's just good on the ball in general. He's really good this year for the price that you can get him for. If you're making a Prem team, I highly recommend him. Then in right back we have Wan-Bissaka, who actually cost me a ton of coins, but I believe that he is going to go up. He's got great work rates for a right back. If you want to play, if you struggle with defense like I do, medium high. Not many right backs in the game have that. Good pace, good defending. I did put an anchor on him to up his physical defending and pace even more. He has got 4-star skill, which I like. 6 foot, good height. I think also he's going to go up because tonight is the ones to watch promo, and that means he's going to be out of packs because his wants to watch card is coming out. It's gonna. I think I'll make good coins on him. If not, I don't really mind because he's a fantastic player to keep in my club. On the left back position, we have Gaia, another cheap beast, 85 pace, 80 dribbling, good defending. I need to put a sentinel on him, which I forgot to do, or an anchor as well. Good 4-star skills, high medium work rates, which is what most left backs and right backs have in this game. That's why I said with Wan-Bissaka it was rare. He's not the tallest, that's the only thing that puts me off, but for the team right now, he's the best left back suited to the team, considering the rest of the players in each position. Good all in all left back that if you're making a cheap Liga Santander team. One of the centre mids is this guy, and he is an absolute beast. Hector Herrera, 4-star weak foot, high. He's got fantastic stamina. He's running up and down the pitch the whole game. He can literally do anything. And where he's of a good height, 6'1", look at those stats. He's like a cheap Hullet, like a baby Hullet, for example. This guy's got fantastic stats across the board. He's non-stop. He just works his arse off. I think he actually scores he scored 2 goals for me and got 6 assists. He works fantastically well in centre mid. And his partner is Lo Celso. Now, Lo Celso I didn't buy, but he is untradeable. But if you look at his stats there, 19 games, 10 assists and 1 goal. 4-star skills, high medium, left-footed. He's fantastic as well. Good stamina, good stats all across the board. He's a great player to have. He suits perfectly with Hector because they're not the same kind of player. It's good to have a variety in the midfield, so you don't have like it just suits good. One tall, one small, one good at certain things, the other one not. They're a good partnership to have. In at Cam, we have the guy that does whatever that is, Dele Alli. He's actually really good this year, as you can see by his record. 15 games, 8 goals, 8 assists. He's really good in Cam. He feels solid on the ball, and he's got fantastic stamina, good long shots, good passing, good dribbling. He's really good this year. I highly recommend him. I mean, for less than 20k, 84 rated, I only see him going up, to be honest, because once they start releasing SBCs and stuff, he's going to start going up and up and up. High work rate, so he does drop back sometimes to help out, but you can obviously set your instructions however you prefer to play to have him higher or lower up the field. Only one thing I wish he would have, a slight bit more pace and a better weak foot. That's the only thing that I can complain about, to be honest. Now, starting at left wing, we have this beast. This guy, phenomenal. I've had him for a few games now. 9 goals, 13 assists. I actually changed to I'll show you at the end what I do, but he does fantastically well in the position I put him in. 4-star, good shooting, good pace. He suits the way the game is now. The meta right now is pacey players, good dribbling players. He suits it perfectly. If you put a chemistry style on him, which I haven't yet, he'll play even better. He's a brilliant player. Then we switch over to the right side, and we actually have this monster. I bought him purely because of the pace and the 5-star skills, because I wanted someone with 5-star skills in my team. But you can see he's got 5-star, 4-star, high-low work rates, which suits your attackers, to be honest. Right-footed. Shooting isn't great, as you can see, finishing only 69. But if you add a finisher, which I have, obviously you can see it ups all the stats across the board, makes his shooting a lot better. He's just a fun player to play with. Not too expensive. He might get a one-to-watch card, as there was a vote for either him, Eden Militao, or Cutrone from Wolves. And I think if it's him and he actually gets in a few informs, this guy could be one of the best right wings in the league. He's so quick. He's really fun to use. And in up top, the main man himself, Callum Wilson. Callum Wilson is brilliant. This guy is fantastic. He doesn't feel stiff on the ball at all. Great dribbling. He can maneuver the ball very well. He's very strong. He's got fantastic shot. But of course, as we all know, he's got the pace. That attack with the pace that I have going forward is helping me out a lot, because people, if you have a right back or left back with 80 or lower pace, or you have a centre back with 70 or lower pace, people like him and the other two in the attack will rinse through you. And for 7k, look at the goal return. I mean, 6 games, 14 goals, 3 assists. Not much wrong with that. And yeah, so that is the team that we have. I did use Hazard, as you can see, because there was a challenge. So at left wing, I did have Hazard, and up front, I had Origi, hence why I sold Origi after Hazard ran out. Hazard did well for me. I completed the challenges. But yeah, that's the team. That's what we've been rocking with. We've been playing some rivals, some squad battles. We'll get some squad battle rewards popping on Monday. And we shall get our rival awards next week, because I actually didn't play for this rival. I forgot that the rivals were this Thursday and I didn't play on Wednesday, which is my fault. I apologise. But that is the team we're rocking with. Lots of pace around there, solid midfield, fast attack. Can't really go wrong with that. It's even got a good keeper. And for us at this early stage of the game, in a road to glory, that's a really good team. I'm confident going into the weekend league with that. There could be a few upgrades here and there, but I might get a few bench players and see how we go from there. But I think right now at this point in the game, it's a fantastic team to start with. I highly recommend that team if you guys are looking for it. I do like to make hybrids, hence why it's not just one league, because one league for me is a bit boring. But yeah, that's the team. As you can see, I've been playing some rivals. I'm already ranked 3. I've only played about 4 or 5 games, but we will work our way up through that throughout the week. Squad battles, we're in gold 1. I still have about 8 refreshes. So I will probably get Elite 2, Elite 1 this week for that. And yeah, I recommend you guys don't do obviously, because we're a road to glory, I don't want to put my coins into untradeable players. Hence why I'm not completing Pookie and I'm not completing Josef Martinez, especially Josef Martinez, because all he really is going to be for me is a sub player. And I don't see the point of investing what could be a lot of coins, at least like 100k you're looking at here, I'm guessing, around that maybe. Yeah, I don't see the point of investing all of that into that. So, and with Pookie, I mean, he's only 20k, 25k, but I like to have a variety. And if you start going into getting untradeable players, you're going to think in your head that you need to be using them and building the team around them, and it's just more pressure, and it's coins going away from the account at the end of the day. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep grinding rivals and squad battles. Monday means we'll get some rewards from squad battles, which means I'll have some more coins to start playing, to start upping my team and working our way through the team, because next weekend is actually the first weekend league, which is going to be a sweat fest, which I'm scared about. But yeah, today is going to be a bit of a short episode, guys, so not much to talk about. The PS4 servers did go down last night, as I said, because you couldn't buy players. I mean, how was EA managed to make the servers go down on the release of the full game? Everyone's got the game now if they pre-ordered it. The standard edition is now available. Everyone's going to be playing it, everyone's going to be watching it, and the servers are down. Typical EA. All I can say is good luck this year, guys, on your road to glories or your pay to wins or whatever. If you're opening packs on your account like I did on my other account, or you're doing it like how I am on this account, good luck with that. Good luck with FUT Champs. Don't break too many controllers. Make sure you guys hit the link down below and you select what kind of video you want to see tomorrow. If you want to see a pack opening, which I'm going to do today, of the one to watch pack opening, or do you want to see a Zinedine Zidane baby icon review? Cost me 2.9 million coins. Not cheap, but I'm happy to review him for you guys because he is my favourite player of all time, hence why we're doing the Zizou to Glory as well. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below any suggestions you want to see. Make sure you click the link down below and vote. And thanks for watching. It's been your boy Zach. Make sure you subscribe. Peace.